Hello and welcome again to Chris's Caribbean Delights. Today, first of all, I must thank you for watching my content, for subscribing to my channel, and lots of people are enjoying it. It's some of my most of my content are being seen worldwide, and I've been getting comments from people all over the world. So thanks again for watching, and I have gotten over 4,000 watch hours already. So that's another step we're going to take into the future, and thank you again. Today I'm going to share with you a boiled fried chana. It's the garbanzo beans, or the chickpeas as we know it in the United States, but back home in Guyana we call it chana. It's like a street food. It's a schoolyard snack. You can have it, with a little achar, sour, or chutney. It could be used. It could be eaten in several ways. Sometimes I have it for breakfast with eggs. It's very good. It's a delectable little treat for you. So it's a boil and fry chana. I'm going to share this recipe with you. First of all, the chickpeas. I use the raw chickpeas, the dry chickpeas, which has to be soaked overnight, which I did. I've soaked that overnight, and then I'm in the process of boiling that now. So let's go to the chickpeas recipe and the content. Thank you. So here we are. These are the beans that I've soaked overnight, and they've been soaking. They are all plumped up and nice and hydrated. So I'm going to rinse these off and then get them into my boiling water. You rinse these really well. Pour off that water that it was soaking in overnight. So the water is nice and clear now. I just drain this off, and we'll get it into our boiling water. Okay, let's move to the stove and get this in our boiling water with some salt. So here we are. Our water is at a rapid boil right now. We're going to pour our beans in there, or chana, chickpeas, garbanzo, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, whatever you know it by. To this, I'll just add some salt, just maybe about a teaspoon, because this salt is gonna be rinsed off in the water. I mean, it's just a flavor, just to give it that flavor, so it wouldn't taste like the raw chana. So this is going to boil for about 20 minutes, and then we're going to strain this off, and we'll move to our seasoned frying the step of frying and seasoning it. So let this boil for about 20 minutes. So while my my chana, or my garbanzo beans, or my chickpeas is boiling, I like to use some fresh ingredients. I'll use some dill, and I'll use some cilantro, and I'll use 2 green onions or scallions, and I'm going to put the along with some garlic, along with 4 or 5. How many? I have like 6 or 7 cloves of garlic, and these I'm going to just put them into my mini chopper here, and we'll get it into a paste, and we'll get our garlic in there first and give that a chop. I just crush them. Okay, so just put the garlic and the scallions in there, and we have to plug this up. And also what I need is some roasted cumin. These are the fresh cumin seeds, and I'll do maybe about a tablespoon. Just throw it into my little pot here, and we'll put this on the fire to be roasted. So let's get my chopper going. And to that I'll add a little some bullion seasoning, just to give it a little, and also a couple of hot peppers. So let's get the hot peppers, and we'll get that going, and also get my cumin roasting. I'll be back. Now we'll give this a chop. That's my garlic and scallion. Now I'm going to add the cilantro to that, and the dill. These are flavors that all go with the chickpeas or the garbanzo beans. And just in order to get that paste going, I'll just add about 2 tablespoons of water. 2 tablespoons of water, just to get it going. Okay. All right, we'll work on that whilst my cumins are being roasted over here. And a teaspoon of olive oil in here with my seasonings. Okay, so this is done, nice and pasty, and my cumin on the other hand, on the other side here, cumin is roasting. Just have to keep moving them around so that they all start roasting evenly. So I just keep moving them around until they're nice and a dark color, a dark brown kind of, and it will start popping eventually, and you can see this. You can see it changing colors right before your eyes. So this I'm going to grind. Once it's done, I'm going to grind it in my mortar, and I'll probably just need maybe about a tablespoon of it, but so I can store the rest for later. So we'll let my cumin roast and we'll get the seasoned paste out of there, out of the chopper. I'll be back. So here we are, our garbanzo beans are, the Chana is cooking up nicely here, and you can test it. It's almost done, because you should be able to crush it between your fingers, and then you'll know. Yeah, so I'll give it another minute, because it was in here maybe about 18 minutes or so. So give it another minute or two, but 20 minutes is usually the perfect time for it. And here we have our roasted cumin seeds. I'm going to grind these up in my mortar in a minute. Also, this is what my green seasoning is looking like here. My garlic and cilantro and scallion and dill and the hot peppers that I just took out of the chopper. The beans are perfect, so if you just crush one of them like on the spoon like that, that's what you're looking for, because remember, it has to fry again. So, and that I like it soft because I want it to soak up all the seasonings that I'm going to be putting on there. So we'll remove this from the heat, and we'll strain this off and set it aside. But this is my the roasted cumin seeds, which is really important for this dish. So I just take it and I put it in my mortar after I finish roasting it, and you just grind it with a nice circular motion until you get it to the consistency you want, a powdery consistency you're looking for. Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, just a few more. And these mortars are really good at. Though you can also use a coffee grinder or a seasoning grinder. I love to do it by hand. It's wonderful. Yeah, so I just need maybe about a tablespoon or two of that, and that'll be good. Also, for my frying process, when I'm going to fry it up, we need some oil. We need about at least a quarter pint of oil. I'm going to add some seasoning, so a little bit of complete seasoning, some onion powder, just to give it a kick, some garlic powder, just to give it another level of flavor, and some bullion, some chicken bullion. So we're going to move to the frying process next. So the green seasoning has been going for about 2 minutes. I added a little bit of complete seasoning, a little bit of onion powder, and a little bit of about a teaspoon of bullion powder. And this has been going for a couple of minutes, and it has a good flavor. And we'll just add our beans to this. Just add our beans and give it a good stir. Let it get so that each chickpea is coated with this wonderful flavored seasoning. We brought our heat back up to medium high. Brought it back up to medium high. I'm going to let this go for a little bit. maybe another minute or so, and then I'll add. See, it's all coated. I like when the beans are coated, and you can see that they're definitely coated with that seasoning and that oil. You know there's good flavor there. So I'll be back in about a minute to add my roasted cumin powder. Okay, and now I'm ready to put my roasted cumin in there. Let's give this a stir and get it all mixed in. Get that nice roasted flavor in, coating all the beans. I have also done this with garam masala. You can also put garam masala in here, or any other Indian spice that you would like. Let's give it a taste. That smoky flavor has come through. I like it that much. I just put another half a teaspoon in there. So we actually would use a tablespoon and a half probably. Get it all stirred in here. And if you want, you can always add another nice little trick. You can add about a quarter cup of chicken broth. About a quarter cup of chicken broth. Turn it down really low. Turn down your fire really low. And put the cover on. Just put the cover on. And that will get it nice and soft, and it will nice and soft, and get all those flavors to come together and marry. So, and we'll do this for maybe about 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes or so. Just leave it there, give it a stir occasionally, and you'll be fine. So I'll be back once that's done. Wonderful. Give this a stir. Voila, we're done. Okay, so we're just going to be plating, and I'll be back. Here's our finished product, our boiled chana, or boiled chickpeas, or boiled chana, boiled chickpeas, or boiled garbanzo beans, whatever you want to call it. It was boiled and then fried up in some seasonings, and I hope you enjoy this recipe. Please try it. It's very nice. You can have it for breakfast, you can have it for lunch, you can have it for dinner, you can mix it in a salad. You can eat it with some achar, or you can eat it with some mango chutney or mango sour. The variety is endless. The options are endless. So please try this recipe, and I thank you for watching. And once again, thank you for watching. And you know, we have to taste our finished product here. It's just right. All those seasonings are on the money. Awesome. Thank you for watching.